then she forgot to introduce herself and introduce us. She didn't actually say what she was actually doing and wanting.
Would it be possible to get a voucher for Pete? I know he's got a bit of spine strain at the moment on his neck and the upper back. Would it be possible to get some sort of voucher for maybe an acupuncture treatment or a massage, something like that? Could have maybe took a little bit of a softer approach, but I've just went in for the kill. We've only got an hour of time to get this done. That's why we're quite, in your face kind of thing.
I know.
But I can guarantee that, I mean, could you do any more than 100 or 100 the maximum?
I'm going to go and ring our head office.
Shelley did ruin it a little bit for us because she just got carried away with the situation. It was just like a ball in a china shop. That's how it just come across, and we just needed to, we could have got stuff because we already know them.
I understand where you're coming from, Ian, but like I said, we've only got a short amount of time. We've got to get these products.
But because we have a short amount of time, that's why we have to concentrate on what's right.
I'm furious. They are so unprofessional. They're standing in the middle of a store, arguing between them. Shelley's being very, very defensive because she obviously wants to go in. She's been invisible practically in all the challenges for the previous week, so this time she's thinking, I want to shine. She's standing there, she's arguing with her other team members. She's completely disregarded what Nick and I said this morning about you are the spokesperson for your client. So these people are going to think that Pete's pushy, argumentative, arrogant. They've offered some things for free and she's pushing to get more. She's been outrageous. I think she's been completely unprofessional and I am furious.
I'm not saying you did bad, I'm just saying that we just needed
just
to...
different.
If we hadn't said anything, we would have got nothing. And we've got this at the moment, okay? So I know it's not a lot, but it's something.
No, I'm not saying that we weren't going to say anything, we just needed to approach it in a different way.
Let's not argue, there's no point arguing about it, we're working as a team.
Let's not argue, okay.
With their hour over, both teams reconvene to see how they have done.
Donna, how did they get on?
This team didn't do very well at all. They went out with big ideas and they came back with a bar of soap, a bath bomb, a makeup bag and some concealer.
Thank you, Donna. The team that I was with managed to accost Jackson Scott, who's a famous flamenco performer, and ask him to perform for Pete and his boyfriend, maybe at the wedding or any other time, but it was fantastic for them to do that. The other thing they managed to get was a free haircut and shave, and also head massage for Pete and his partner, and also they managed to get a huge red box of chocolates. Well, cutting to the chase, guys, let's have a look at the financial worth of what you got. We're coming in at around about £5,500 worth of product. How about you, Donna?
Well, I'd say if we rounded it up to the nearest pound, £30.
Just £30?
Yeah.
That made me feel I was really, really embarrassed actually by that.
Unfortunately, it was a bit naff, really, bless them, but they still tried.
Well, it's pretty obvious to see who are the winners, my team, so well done. And probably you've seen a taste of exactly what you're going to be having to do in the future. But actually in the team, there's probably one winner, and I have to say that winner is you, Nicola.
Oh.
So well done.
Nick's choice of making me winner made me more confident in the fact that maybe I'm starting to learn a bit about being a bit pushy and pull back, giving me confidence. I'm a pretty confident person anyway, so I don't think it gave me any more confidence.
Back at the house, celebrity PA Donna Cooling has news of the candidates' main challenge for the week.
Hi guys, did you enjoy today?
Yeah.
Now it's time to find out what the rest of this week's challenge is. I'm not going to tell you, but I do have a little message from Pete.
Hi gang. Today you've been learning all about commercial endorsements and hopefully getting me loads of stuff for free. But we've also been assessing your skills as negotiators. Nikki, Natalie and Shelley, please stand together. These are your teams for the week, and your challenge is to arrange 2 fabulous dates for Michael and me. I want these dates to be original, fun, memorable and romantic. I've written a brief for you in the 2 envelopes on the desk in front of you. But there's one little catch. You haven't got a penny to do it with. Good luck and don't let me down.
As today's winner, Nikki, you get to choose your envelope first. Thank you. Denise.
Thank you. Indulge us.
Thriller. These are the themes on which to base your dates. You've got 24 hours to plan and research these dates. Good luck. It's going to be a tricky one.
Yeah.
I was very much daunted by that request, yes. I mean, I've never done anything like that before. My mum would never let me trick or treat because she said it was begging. So for me to go and ask for something for nothing is completely new ground to me.
We've just brainstormed for now what
Yeah.
we found. So we've got... Our ideas were that we would go along the theme from start to finish of pure indulgence. So it was a car, it was a hotel, it was some spa treatments, and then a goodie bag that they could take home. So they had as much as physically possible.
I thought Thrillos was quite a good task to get hold of. I thought it could be possibly had a lot of potential. I thought, it'd be easier to do that one. Not necessarily easier, but certainly more interesting perhaps.
Ian's initial thought as soon as he heard the word thrill was a hot air balloon. And then we've progressed on from that. They'd go up in a hot air balloon and then land on a private estate with a homemade picnic.
As the teams work into the night, the earlier events of the day with Shelley are still playing on the boys' minds.
Do I have to do the Shelley School of approach of blagging? Yeah, just give it to us, right? Just give it to us. Oh, fuck it you then. Bite here, fuck you then.
Oh no. We saw. Right.
It's first thing in the morning, and with only one day to blag and organise their dates, the candidates are straight on the phones, but it's a slow start.
We're pulling together these goodie bags, limo packages, hotels, etc., so that Pete can choose what he would like to do for the wedding. Is that at all possible?
Denise, Ian and Damon are in the garden where they are being closely watched by business psychologist Rob Young.
I wanted to kind of send them up in a hot air balloon. It's something they haven't done before. Now, obviously, it is going to be on TV, so I think it'd be quite a good promotion for your company.
I was wondering if you could possibly do that complimentary. You wouldn't.
Thanks, Alex. Have a good day. Bye. Well, all his balloons are booked out. And he wouldn't like to set something up and then the weather changes and you couldn't go up anyway.
I'd just like a conversation with you, put into you my requirements. It really shouldn't be that in depth and that long. It's just a brief overview. It wouldn't be too painful at all.
Right. Just not answering. Nothing. No one is answering the phone.
My job is to ring all the limo companies to find out if we can hire a limo from 3:30 till 10 o'clock tomorrow. I've just rang one stretch limo company. They've got a bit of bad news. They haven't got many cars available because it's Ascot week.
After a series of rejections, things start to look up for Denise and the boys.
Basically, we were onto a country manor with some fantastic grounds. That looks... yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Can we get that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's grand.
But unfortunately, their joy is short-lived.
Oh, unfortunate. That's all right. Thanks very much for trying, though. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Just say, please, just say that's a helicopter.
No, that was the hotel.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Too
good to be true, isn't it?
To soldier on then. Simple as that.
Yeah, when they told us no, I mean, we just felt flat. It was, we'd gone so high from hearing the yes to what we're going to do. God, we've just got to keep hammering the phone.
Just an idea. It's one completely out of the blue. A sex museum.
I was just about to say prostitute, and we're going to have a prostitute in a minute.
Well, a sex museum. I know it's kind of odd, but
Well, there's one in Amsterdam.
there's one in Trocadero in London.
Right, get us a number then.
Whereabouts is that?
While Denise and the boys press on, Natalie is about to bring the other team their first success.
We managed to get Pete and Michael a night in Blake's hotel. I managed to get the contact, so I was quite happy about that. And then Natalie worked her way in.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you very much. Once that was in the bag, it was, we were straight on. Can I just also ask you, with regards to the meal, can we possibly get a bottle of champagne for them as well? Would that be possible? Breakfast and champagne. Oh, Matt, you are an absolute angel. I can't thank you enough.
And things are looking up out in the garden.
we've got to thrill Pete.